Alright. Time to play my final map of Impending Doom here. This is the 13th mission. It's called Impending Doom. How fitting. Zengar finally finds Alcoy and his master. And in case you don't know who the heck this guy is, he's from Random Mission Project. Okay, let's turn on the mission briefing. After months of futile search, Zengar, a Protoss from lore, finally managed to pinpoint the whereabouts of Alcoy, his once old comrade. Impending Doom. That's the campaign name, by the way, and the title for this map, for this mission. Zengar, of all the places, you managed to find me here. You have a lot to answer for, Alcoy. I've been searching for you these past several months. Why are you on this Terran planet? More importantly, where have you taken the Xenox? You should not have come here, Zengar. You only find death on this planet. Hey, look, it's DK. I am already prepared for the worst. My master and I are currently channeling a fragment of the Xenox's power. In the meantime, you can try to find me. Detecting other Protoss entities near our initial base. Unable to make contact with said entities. Are they friends of Alcoy? I suppose only time will tell. Oh, that was my fingers cracking. So fine, Alcoy Zengar must survive. Alright. So we get bamboozled early on. We can save this pylon or that pylon, but unless you're a pro, you can't really save all of them. I forgot to boost up my dual speed because this is patch 1.16. Whoa, did that man just glitch out? Terran and Zerg working together? This is unusual. I should investigate if the other Protoss nearby are indeed Alcoy's minions. Bring Zengar to the brown Protoss base. Find Alcoy. Zengar must survive. Oh, brown and purple? Wonder what that means, guys. In due time, we'll find out. Looks like we're seeing some familiar characters here and there. Always a sight to behold. So, in case you don't know who Zengar is, he's from my Random Mission Project, specifically from Protoss 2 and 3. He's featured there. I always wanted to make use of this character in my KCS campaign, but I never managed to. But if you look into my star edit, then you will be able to find out when I added Zengar as a playable hero unit, but I never actually placed him on the map editor. So anyway, our first map initial objectives is to go to the brown Protoss base, specifically to the Nexus, and we'll find someone familiar. Halt, warrior. I've never seen you before. Identify yourself. I am Zengar from the planet Lore. I'm here to find a Templar called Alcoy. Do you know him? We're just Lord of Sound. No, I have never come across such a name. Then I at least know you are not his ally. Tell me, I am Jarl of the Covenant. Jarl, why are you here on this Terran-governed world? My warriors and our recent ally, the Forgotten, are here to track down a supposed Terran named Vlad for his insanity. I see. You and I share a similar goal. Indeed, but I did not know there were other Protoss in this area. Did you happen to encounter Terrans and Zerg here? I did, in fact. How did these Terrans come to unite with the vicious Zerg? They are the minions of Flab. We have been battling against them for quite some time and are in a stalemate. Will you assist us in overwhelming our foes, warrior? I have no choice, as they are being very aggressive ever since my forces and I landed here. It is good to have more fellow Protoss warriors on our side. I will notify the rest of what we just discussed. So y'all is gonna go to the Forgotten base, the purple base, and notify. Destroy the Terran Air forces! Yay! It's a Mecha Man! And here comes Yarrow. He's gonna kill some tier units along the way. Got some Jimmy Raynor Marines, 45 HP, StarCraft 2 Marine. And then let's go back. You'll find out that Yarrow is killing some hapless Terran units here.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
There he is, 4 kills. Let's make more stuff. Yeah, I need more pylon that simulator probably. It's not, I think it's 4 pros for this distance. Yeah. So we do get this, we do have this observer, but it's not really very good because you can't make any air units, and it will be explained properly. It'll be expensive once this cyber core is finished, and then our Protoss buddies also help out here. Very good. For the Protoss ally, okay, let's wait for this. Damn, the war matrix did not properly transit. I'll have to rely on my ground-based warriors.
We are under attack.
55 damage for base armor, but only 100 HP, just like a Dragoon. As for purple, I made a triggered attack, like such that after a certain time passes, it will start to attack at certain point and whatnot. So there's that. And let's get more probes. Our only expand location is this, so it's kind of recommended for the player to attack this area before the Zerg mines it out. But we want to make a sizable army before we do that. This map isn't really too hard for a final mission, and then it is actually a standard size map, not too big. I didn't want to go overboard with the macro. I was kind of towards the end a little bit more impatient with this campaign because I just wanted to get rid of it and then start on my new project, which I kind of started at a completely new project. Initially, I was gonna do Life of a Zealot, which is kind of similar to Life of a Marine, but I scrapped that idea after I played alternate, and now I'm gonna make my own alternate campaign. I'm gonna try to do voiceovers for that, but no mod. Gonna stay true with the classic, no mod at all. But I might consider using EUD triggers for the newest campaign, but that's still unsure. I'm still unsure about it if I should or not, but we'll see. Now it looks like the Covenant, they're attacking over here, and then soon these purple units will attack too. They have some decent upgrades. And as for this observer, if this thing dies, then it's gonna be very hard for the map, but it's still beatable. Still beatable. Oh, that bunker is gonna burn down, which is good. Maybe I should make another gateway.
Complete.
And then I'll attack here once my buddies are also ready to join me. I made the gateways in Bono. If the pylon over here gets destroyed, then these gateways are automatically destroyed. That will never ever actually happen. And as for Yao, he's back to the base after informing one of the Dark Templars here. So that's good and all. Anyway, yeah, I'm more excited to work on my next campaign. So the key to this is they're actually heavily fortified when we attack. But the key to this is just macro up, get your upgrades, and assault. And probably time it with your buddies. So looks like Purple's ready to attack someone again, which is always good. But they're also reinforcing pretty decently. We want to bring observers because the Zerg does, they utilize lurkers. Purple has vision of orange, no matter what. I think Teal 2. It's just because I did that so that Purple does, so it doesn't need to like use. Don't need to use like. Oh, that was a double kill. So I don't need to, make Purple use observers. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, now Brown's gonna help me deter some reinforcements that'll be on their way here. Gotta make sure this observer is healthy. I did give that observer 3+ plating just to be more lenient. So this map, there's some flaw with this because it can get broken if the player does not actually meet up with, if the player doesn't bring Zengar to Brown's base first. Okay, we'll wait for the creeps to kind of die out. Purple's gonna continue attacking. As you can see, evidence by that area. I need a pylon, which I will make here. Like there, I guess. And here. Oh, I'm also getting attacked here. They're upgrading. Slowly but surely. Alright, let's get that Nexus. That's not where I wanted my Nexus, but whatever. And I'll make some cannons here and there. This should suffice, to be honest. Says Purple is gonna attack more and more. Brown's also making units. How's upgrade? I should have upgraded. I actually need to get Templar Archives. Those damn aliens are persistent. Activate the disruptors. Oh crap! I completely forgot that one.
You have not enough minerals.
What trickery is this? So those Terrans are resorting to petty tricks again. We'll have to destroy the disruptors once and for all. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this gimmick. So this is same as that previous mission. Our shadows were able to locate 2 of such contraptions. Very well. So in case you don't remember, this was another triggering thing that I implemented in Yao format, which was like 2 maps ago. So, well, there you have it. Alright, let's bring my stuff here. Brown is just chilling there. I can leave my units here. Don't want to make too many probes. I'm limited with resources, so I want to get some Archons though. I can also opt for High Templar, Dark, not Dark, but can opt for Psionic Storm. But the Terrans utilize EMP from their science vessel, so be careful. I was a little bit more okay, looks like they're gonna attack here. It's a good thing we have some leeway before the disruptors activate again. I think it's every 5 minutes or 7 minutes. I was kind of lenient somewhat, but not really enough for this. They're angry. Very good. I suppose I can get another forge and speed up the upgrade process. The purple's gonna attack soon again. A little bit after though. Okay, yes, I can bring Zengar and some of the folks here to attack over here. See what will happen. I should probably save. We got 1 minute left, so I guess we want to be a little bit more careful. Think about pylons actually. But only about the trigger for this EMP thing though. The Archons are not affected. Just for balance purposes, otherwise the Archons will pretty much trash. And that's more evidenced by... This was explained in my Yarrow 3 map. Yarrow 3 was the first map that utilized this. That was alright. Let's get rid of the production facilities. Looks like they're continuously attacking Zerg. And there's nothing over here to be honest, so just gotta move Zengar back. He's a liability. That'll be okay though. There's nothing over here, just some terrain work. Originally, I intended the units to spawn here periodically and attack purple, but Welcome, stranger. We are the Forgotten. You may traverse through our outpost as long as you pose no threat to us. Yeah, whatever, sir. A Templar of the Dark. Very well. These 4 Dragoons kind of took some damage, but it's okay. Go attack my boys! And they stopped attacking. I should probably fix this, but no. I think I did put them on a preserve trigger, so they should continuously attack, but not really doing that much. Yo, what's this Zella doing here? Looks like Brown's also attacking.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There's no observer. Should probably move them over here. So I have to move some probes here. Probably get another assimilator here. Come on, guys, at least destroy the sunken. Uh-oh, Zerg is using defilers now. We're not gonna make this quick. I think I was supposed to attack them around now, but I think I missed my opportunity. I'll wait until my units are recharged. I'll wait for actual level 3 weapons and then assault. All my units are gonna lose shield pretty soon. Oh, purple's already attacking. No, excuse me. And time sure flies fast. Today was my 100th day anniversary, I guess, with my date, and time really flies by. So I went to this 100 sales restaurant. It's like a buffet kind of thing, and it was alright. Oh, you dirty defiler. I recommend you guys going there. It's at Prince Hotel if you decide to come to Hawaii, or more specifically Oahu in this case. But cost is alright, I guess. It's not too bad. I think it was $75 per person, but they had crab legs. So for dinner it's $75, and I think lunch is like $65 or $60. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And it's back to reality tomorrow. Feels bad, man. Don't we just love reality, folks? Alright, looks like we can start mining that. Let's mine that, more efficient. All my buildings, units, except for Archons lost shield point. Even Yao lost shield point. As you can see, they're all same shield point right now, 40, 41, 42. Anyway, let's keep making units. I want to max out and just finish this once and for all, actually. Who's getting attacked? Oh, okay. They're continuing attacking my purple buddies. I forgot it. Oh, thank you, Defiler. That helps a lot. I want to use hotkey. I hardly ever use hotkey, guys, but this one I feel like I can use it. Everything okay with Zengar? Yes, she's fine. And then we'll continue making units. Anything else? Oh my god, pathing. I have only 1 minute left. Let's get a move on, guys. Attack my Sparta buddies! Except for my observer, please. I don't want my observer die. They're starting to use lava, so my attack wave is kind of slow, but it's whatever. I lost the observer just now, so I should be careful here. It should be fine though. Oh no! Okay. I'll be a little bit more careful here. My Archons, my observer actually has all the upgrades, sight range and whatnot. Wow, so many lockdowns. As you can see, I'm using units left and right. And now I just suddenly lost all my shield point. But again, that's expected. Where's my observer? As long as my observer is okay. You don't want to lose your observer. I mean, it is still beatable without the observer, but I don't recommend fighting against them without observer. See, you can see the rays cloaking and whatever. Oh, that double kill just now. And there's the first EMP disruptor. Purple, you're not gonna help me out here, man? Should be fine. Alright, orange is finished. Should probably reinforce. Alright, I'll leave some probes here. I'll actually bring probes. Oh my god, the EMP. My Archon, man. Damn it. Oh yeah, you go, pro. Say no to lockdown. What? They locked on my pro? That's kind of evil. Wait, I don't wanna. Oh, that was bad. That warrants a reload. Alright, that's good. Oh, I forgot they have observers. Alright, observers. Spider-Man. Man, that hurts. I should be okay now. Somewhat. We want to kind of bait out T a bit more. Alright, let's load that. That's horrible.
I am needed. Receiving. Transmitted. Confirmed. The warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat.
Oh boy, that's so many lockdowns.
I long for combat. Guide me.
How's my shield? It's alright. my god. Now they're using battle cruisers. Jeez. I think I prolonged this for too long, I guess. Sure, I'll attack here actually. Oh my god. Help me!
We are under attack.
My god. I need a gateway here. Yo, Arca, come on. Woo! It's kind of hard, but I'm somehow managing. How's purple doing? Pretty good. I think that was the last attack pattern that I set up for purple. I probably should have set up more, but he will eventually attack later. So if I do clear out some area. Oh man, I wanna look back. Oh no, I should not look back actually. No, actually this will help me do things better, I suppose. Maybe things will go better.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
And there's a beacon, as you can see, that's for use later on. So don't be surprised that it's so hard to see with this chaos launcher. Gosh. Shield level 3 is almost there. I'll make a lot of Archons now. Oh boy, that was bad. Where's that coming from? Oh gosh, I have to brute force my way in here. Alright, Mr. Zilla, it's your time. Alright, let's get that. Man, I'm doing worse now.
Upgrades complete. Immediate warriors have engaged the fire. Eradicate not enough minerals. Sankalanos. I hunger for battle. Immediately. Nakpakala. What would you ask of me? My life shall under attack. Lost I say. What now calls? Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh gosh, please, please.
Honor guide me. I am needed.
Where's Observer?
What would you ask of me?
Alright, I managed to secure this area. Purple and brown, okay.
What would you ask of me? I am needed.
And they're continuously dropping there.
Engage the enemy instructions.
Just destroy the supply depots. Okay, orange is confused. Purple is kind of thinning out. Brown's here to kind of help us, I guess? That's kind of weird.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions. What would you ask of
The Brown's attacking.
You've not enough minerals. As you will, for hire.
Just gotta get rid of siege things.
What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Nakpakala, as you will, for hire. As you will, Nakpakala, for hire. For hire, as you will.
Probably bring a probe there.
We are under attack.
How's their upgrade? They're continuously upgrading. We're 3-3 though, so we're not too badly off. Or that.
What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? For hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your options. Your command. What would you ask of me? Your life. Your command. Immediately. What would you ask of me? Transmit.
Alright.
Executor.
Ooh, battle cruiser. Alright, let's find.
My life for hire.
Oh no, not that. I think I attacked the Zerg base a bit too late. But it's still doable. It's just Teal's gonna continuously pumping out units. And I need to just maintain a bit better. We should be okay though. Should rally my units over here though. Oh gosh, should be safe. Whew, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I gotta keep microing like this. Okay, yes, you're doing it. Finally, Zengar, you're being useful. Very good. Now, no more C6. Run! Zengar took one HP damage. It's fine. Jesus Christ. I think it's time to attack. With Zengar too, obviously. Alright, stop the SCV from building that, please. Alright, we prevailed somewhat. Alright, very good. There's another EMP disruptor. It's war of attrition, guys. Gotta be careful with Zengar though, but no more C6, so I should be okay. Oh no! Fall back then! The general's not going to like this. Hey, no more spawning stuff. But their EMP disruptor is no longer functional. These Terrans are easy prey. You don't say, Zengar. I mean, Yarrow, why don't you help us out? Just where are you, Alcoy? Oh, that's Spider-Man. Alright, let's get rid of the barracks first. So as you can see, this map has some bad gameplay designs because we're limited with our observer, which means if you do lose this observer, then you're kind of royally screwed over. But I just wanted to keep it that way as a gimmick to make it a bit harder, I guess. That's just me, guys, though. I should add more attack waves for purple. For sure though. I think the attack wave with the Archon for purple is the final attack wave. I should add more. Because the player can take a little bit longer to finish this map. And it's been a while since I last properly tested this map, so I did take a bit longer to beat this, but it is doable. I think you can destroy the Zerg a lot easier, faster. Predator, we managed to reactivate a crew teleportation field nearby. You should investigate it. No, we'll have to make sure the Terrans do not send any more reinforcements here. Secure our surroundings.
Receiving. Transmitted.
Then I suppose I'll use the Terran's teleportation system myself. Suit yourself, warrior. Use the Terran beacon to find Alcoy. You don't say, sir. Oh crap! It's already 12:12. I should be already sleeping by now. Just where are you, Alcoy? Are you hiding with the help of these Terrans? You're almost there, Zengar. For your sake, I suggest turning back. Okay, now we just need to traverse all the way over here where Alcoy was at. I should probably, I probably should have deactivated the observer from teleporting, but I think I'll just keep it there. You don't really need the observer once you get to this area anyway. We need to keep producing units, and this will be kind of, it'll be more self-explanatory why I'm continuously building units here.
Your warriors have engaged fire.
Oh, it's the 45 HP Marine, yay! And there's a blockade here! And if you bring any unit besides Zengar, it will start a transmission saying you need Zengar first. But if you bring Zengar first, it's gonna roll with it. But I'm gonna bring the unit first. We need Zengar to destroy this blockade. So what that basically that means is we're gonna move Zengar here. What's this? I warned you, Zengar. Alcoy, you traitor. Explain yourself. Hello, child. Who? I sense tremendous energy. Is that a Xenox Crystal you are holding? Allow me to introduce you to my master, Razak and Rimmer. You do well, accompanying my servant on lore, child. Your journey is now over. Winner. That name is recorded on Judicator Star's archive, telling your demise ages ago. You cannot be real. But I am very real, child. Your foolish ancestors thought they had executed me, but that was merely an illusion to the very end. Why I escaped the Conclave's wrath with my body intact. It was not until I met my old companion that we saw true salvation. What are you? That this world must be punished. I once called brethren on Ire and all other firstborn that deviated from true path of guidance. I'll do so in the name of Wimlox with this crystal's power. You speak madness. Alcoy, for what reason are you aiding this head case? The very ignorance you and the others share, and my master's wisdom, allow myself to follow in his footsteps. Preposterous! Your naivety is expected. However, I am kind enough to let you live, only if you pledge your allegiance to me. I'd rather die than to misuse the Xenox's salacious ways. It appears I'll have to make an example to convince your shortcoming decision. This power, it cannot be. Oh, Yaro's gone. He left long time ago. Behold the power that rivals the gods. Rethink your decision, old comrade. Regroup with the rest of your forces, and they must survive!
What did you ask of me?
A poor decision. So you have to run the hell out of here.
As you will. Transmitted for
And then Raza and Winner is gonna come chase your butt. Which is unfortunate. Well, we should have enough units prepared. So Raja and Winner chases you down, and then you basically have to kill him when he spawns. So I'll leave one Dragoon here, but we should be okay with this many. Tend to the next phase of my plan, Alcoy. I will eradicate these naive fools first, then join you. As you wish. I must stop him at all costs, even if it means sacrificing myself once again. Destroy Raza Winner or die trying. Dun 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 dun. Hey, he's not too bad. So there's one thing before I destroy this. There's a good end and a bad end. The bad end is if Zengar dies for Raza Winner. But the good end is if you kill it. And that's what we'll do. Or not. Alright, let's run the hell out.
What would you ask of me? Transmitted. Your command? What would you ask of me? For hire.
But this cannot be. Now I must find Alcoy and put an end to this madness, once and for all.
For hire. Your command.
And that's how the map ends. But apparently it looks like I didn't use the updated version for this map. It's supposed to say, Razak and Rinner is supposed to say, I'll be back, child. I'll be back. Or something like that. That's the most updated version I have, but apparently I used a different map folder for this. And it's supposed to say, to be continued? With a question mark, but that you'll have to find out. I'm gonna now upload this campaign. Release it, rather. I did do some tweakovers with the campaign, some of the maps, so that was that. Oh, it took me almost an hour. Wow. And Jesus, 12:20 already. I got sleep. But that's it for Impending Doom. So it kind of ends with a cliffhanger. So Raza Winner isn't really dead actually. It's just an illusion, but I forgot to update the map, I guess. Apparently something happened, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for DK. That concludes Impending Doom. And this, well, originally I was gonna upload another secret map, but I don't know if I'm gonna, so. But that's it for DK, folks. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more. Signing off.